Alright, so there is a lot going on right now. I'm sure everybody is well aware that there's a lot going on. And I'm sure that a lot of us know about various non-military governmental agencies arming themselves with some pretty strong firepower, you know, stuff that typically you and I don't have access to. Automatic weapons, fragmenting ammo. Well, I don't know if we have access to fragmenting ammo or not. I haven't really looked for that, but yeah, things like automatic weapons. You know, a few interesting, notable departments. For example, the Department of Education. Why would the Department of Education need tactical shotguns? Why would the Department of Education need, what is it, I think 40 caliber handguns? You know, I have a very good theory. I have a very good theory, and I'm sure it aligns with a lot of y'all's theories on why they would be having, you know, why they would be arming themselves. But for like normal times, it wouldn't make sense at all, especially for like the Department of Education to be arming themselves. And we all know that they're not putting tactical shotguns in the hands of teachers, principals, custodians, you know, people like that. We know that these weapons are not going to the actual schools. They're, you know, they're going to the federal agents within these departments. So, very interesting. Very interesting. If you want to know a lot more about it, a good channel called God, Family, and Guns. He's doing separate individual videos on each and every department that is. He's doing a video on each and every department that is arming themselves, pretty much. Sorry, I moved the camera and it wanted to end the video. So yeah, go check his videos out if you all want to know more about what they're doing. And you know, some of these departments, you know, it really doesn't make any sense to have firearms within the department, like USDA and Department of Education. I think I saw something about railroad or something like that. That doesn't make much sense. Now, certain ones do make more sense than others. Obviously, Border Patrol was on there. Customs and Immigration. Obviously, they deserve to have, you know, some of the best of the best out there. I will say that. I think park rangers, National Park Service. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I don't know if it makes sense to have, you know, what they're buying, but obviously Park Service, you know, they deserve to have, you know, some decent firearms. You know, you never know what they're going to encounter. I don't have any issue with Park Service, you know, having firepower. And obviously, again, Border Patrol, U.S. Customs and Immigration, they deserve to have the best of the best, along with, you know, certain police departments, IRS, I think, is one of them. They don't need to have firearms. So yeah, some of them make sense, some of them make zero sense. And one of the theories that I have is, obviously they're trying to take away our guns. And if you have if you've read the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which I have done, some pretty deep researching into it before. Pretty much the way the Second Amendment is written, any and every gun law trying to limit firearms is illegal. You can come at me with any arguments, and I will come back with an even better argument defending the Second Amendment. It is written the way it is written. It is vague, but it is also specific. You've got to define every word in it. And using the time period that it was written in. Pretty much anything anything limiting firearms to the people of the United States of America is an illegal firearm law. And it is being challenged. There are things challenging the firearms laws, and there is a pretty big one right now, which in part would be looking to overturn Firearms Act. I can't remember the name of it right now. Anyways, it's looking to overturn that. Well, part of it would be looking to overturn that. Yeah. Sorry, guys. It's been a week, and I'm kind of out of it in a way, and I'm just tired. I've been sick for a little while, so bear with me. They're trying, on one side they're trying to take away the guns. On the other side, they're trying to overturn firearms laws. So there's a lot going on both sides when it comes to the Second Amendment and our rights. And they're trying, like I said, they're trying to take away our guns, and they're arming these non-military government agencies. And part of me thinks that maybe they're doing that so they can use these agencies to enforce unconstitutional laws, which would be taking away firearms. Maybe that is one of the reasons. Maybe another reason is they see that governments across the world are starting to fail, or they're falling. Look at Sri Lanka. They're or Sri Lanka, or however you want to say it. We all know what just happened over there, and if you don't know, they just pretty much overthrew their government this week. So that's, maybe the U.S. government is seeing that countries are falling, and they want to get as much guns and ammo into different governmental agencies as they can. And, maybe, who knows, maybe their end goal isn't to take away our guns, but I highly, highly doubt that. But the important thing to remember is, apparently, these government agencies that they're arming, apparently they all have the right to enforce the law and make an arrest. That's the thing that you need to remember, which supports my main theory, is they may try to use these people to take away our guns. I could be wrong. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's just what I think. But it's not just what I think. It's what a lot of people think. That Lake City Ammunition, the main supplier of 5.56 for the civilian market, 30% to the civilian market. Maybe they, here's another theory. Maybe they stopped that so they could make ammunition for these other government agencies. Who knows?